So tonight we're going to be making a kid slipper. Instead of that super bulky or super chunky barnett blanket yarn. Same as the adult slippers I made, sort of, except this one's got a bit more of a cuff on it. I came up with this pattern after I made a few pairs of those adult ones, and I made that just a shorter, smaller version of the adult before, but I found they didn't stay on his feet very well, so that's why I added an extra couple rows, and since I did that, they seem to stay on his feet just fine. So I already covered the yarn using the 9mm M hook. Then you need a pair of scissors and a darning needle. So to start off, start with your slip stitch. So for me, I wrap it around twice. Go from your knuckle to your finger, knuckle to your finger and over, and pull. And once you do that, then I chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into the first one, chain 1, and then I do 6 into that big loop. See that there? The big loop. And while you're doing that, you also want to work your tail in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that done. Pull tight, and it'll shrink. Then once you get that done, you slip stitch. Slip stitch, chain 1, and then you want to do 2 in each one of those stitches that you just did. Well, slip stitch back through where you chained one. Once you do that, chain another. 12. You want to do a single crochet in each one. Back to your chain loop, your chain 1 loop, So you have your ring, your first row, your second row. There, see it better here. So you got 5, 6, 12, 12. You want to do this 3 more times. So I'm just going to do that off camera and I'll get back to you. So here you got your 5, 6, 12. Sorry, you want to do that 4 more times. So 12, 12, 12, 12. And then we'll do our change in the pattern. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. So we're back. Look at the toe, that should come up to where their ankle would be. And this will fit a 2.5, 3-year-old. I'm assuming that's how old my son is. They fit him. So we just finished our last round. Already chained 1. Now we're going to do 8 single crochets. So we got 8. Now we're going to chain 1. Turn to work and do 8 more. 1. No, we want to do that 2 more times. As you guys can tell, I'm not a very fast crocheter. I'm not doing this for a living. I do it for fun, and I just like making stuff for myself, obviously. If you've seen any of my other videos, and it's a great way to make a bunch of Christmas gifts. So that's 4. Now we're going to do our decrease row. So we're going to chain 1. I'm going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do our decrease, so that's through again, pull through all 3, and that'll leave us 3 left over for 1, 2, and 3. On the other pattern, for the L slipper, that's where you just slip stitch, sew the seam. I don't like that for the kids, so I do a slip stitch into the back of the heel. I'm going to chain 1. Now I'm just going to work around this edge. Yeah, when I started this ball of yarn, I pulled out what I thought was the center, but it wasn't, so now it's all unraveling from the outside, and it's very annoying. slip stitch at the back of the heel again, and I'm going to do one more row. So even though I'm not very fast at crocheting, I think it only takes me about 15 minutes to make a pair of these. Oh, I messed up there. So my last row here, sorry about that, I do a decrease, one decrease on each side. I got talking, almost got messed up. And it really doesn't matter where I put them. It's just I don't put them where the first opening is. I'll do one more here, then throw in a decrease. Pull through, and we're done. So now I'm going to cut off a tail long enough to sew up the heel. So what did we leave off here? So I'm going to pull that through, and that'll tie that up. My darning needle. And just work up the back. I get to the bottom. I'm just gonna work some of this tail in. Pull it a little tight. Where the old snip and disappears. Let's go over this through some of those front stitches. Probably don't need to. I know that would drive me nuts. Turn the slipper inside out, and we're done. Very quick, very easy, very comfy. If you want, you could probably find something, stick on here. Silicone caulking would probably be your cheapest because it stays sticky. Maybe hot glue, but I think that stuff dries hard. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I also hope you like the way my camera is set up now compared to the way it was before. I got the idea from Maymay Made crafts on her tutorial on how she does her filming. So I'd just like to say thank you to her if she ever comes by this video. It's great help. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.